bucks. Okay, right now we're still busy from our today's special value. So automated ordering, app on your phone, QVC.com, any way you can text your order, do whatever you need to do, get through that way and stay there with our value of the day. And if you are calling in, you might want to hold on to that representative because yes, we are still a place that you can call and wonderful people pick up the phone because you need the Ann. And actually, we're going to talk about why you need the Ann. 1,000 of you have already dialed in. And this is something that surprised Liam. He was like, wait, what? We call this our holiday surprise. This is a gorgeous boot that you would never think is orthotic. You're going to think there's something wrong with these people. This is not an orthotic boot. Yes, it is. It's a top find, a big star of the day, but most importantly, it's a holiday surprise price. So this boot should be about $159, and our QVC price is nicely below that at $139. But for the first time, it's a holiday surprise price at $99.98. Liam was like, wait, what? And we have it in medium and wide with whole and half sizes. This is $39 below. There's an orthotic insert that if you bought it separately would cost you like $34.95. So this is just unprecedented. So we have black, we have navy, we have that beautiful Java, we have the grayish, which is the combination of gray and beige, and we've got that gorgeous Merlot. And I'm just gonna stagger them so you guys can see the heel counter in the back is all that gorgeous patterned snake. Okay, Amy just jumped into these that quickly. Come on out, Liam. And she looks amazing. You have them? In the grayish. And do you like wear them all day long and your feet feel fabulous? Love, love. And Amy is not just a model. She also is, well, she is a model. She is a mom and she's a nurse. I mean, what isn't this woman? She's amazing. And my love, I know that you thought I had lost it a bit when I told you $99.98 for the
wrong card.
Yeah, you did. Because we had a bunch of, you know, shoes in the show and I'm like flipping things around and you're like, what?
Yeah, there's got to be a mistake there, but no mistake. Well, if there is, we can ring in now and take advantage.
Because we're not taking it back.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, what a beautiful looking style. I mean, I guess this is really, you know, part of really what we're about as a brand now, and that's really sort of trying to change people's perception of what comfort footwear really means to them. Because looking at this, you would take this off the shelf, you would try it on, you'd gladly pay more than $99.98 for it,
absolutely,
and be gladly uncomfortable wearing it too, because it looks so beautiful. It's such a beautiful looking silhouette, beautiful soft suedes on there. I love the sort of the mixed media there with the embellishments there, the snake embossing on the back, beautiful soft suede on the front. And then, you know, you look at the fitting of it as well. You've got the elastic goring on the inside of it and then that zip enclosure on the outside. So you can just zip that down. Really, really easy to get on and off. And what that sort of double adjustment there with, I guess, the zip and the goring does, it just means that if you've got a higher instep, you can wear this style. It's going to have some give to it, which is really, really cool feature on any sort of boot there. One fitting call out I might make, if I may, is you will notice that actually comes down, it tapers in quite a lot around that toe area. So if you do need a little bit more room in the toe box, this may not be for you. I don't recommend going up the half size because what will happen then is that'll slip a little bit in the heel. So if you do need a lot of room in the toe box, this may not be a style for you. But otherwise, I mean, get onto it. This is such a great looking style. Beautiful looking silhouette, a very feminine style. You can see there the 2.5-inch heel. But then what's built into all this? I mean, we've spoken about the pretty, and I'm sure we'll get back to that in a moment.
And you know me, I'm all about the price, like holiday surprise price going up at the end of the day, and the end of the day is almost here.
Exactly.
So we really want to make sure you get yours now. And I think the Easy Pay too. Yep, Easy Pay's gone away at the end of the day.
So let's have a look at what's sitting underneath the foot there as well. So you've still got that great arch support there, which, you know, Vionic is absolutely known for, part of our brand's DNA. We won't produce anything that's not going to have that fantastic feeling of support. But then if I tilt it around that way, there you're going to see just that little teardrop area around that ball of the foot. That's what we call a metatarsal dome. That's just really going to really sort of help provide a lot of support around that ball of the foot area. And we even have just that first ray technology there. So we've got some extra cushioning underneath that big toe joint. So all these comfort and support features built in to a beautiful looking boot style, heeled boot style. Block heel too, very, very sort of, you know, on trend at the moment. And a lot of questions I have also is the sole. So you've got that rubberized sole as well on the bottom there. So it's going to give you sort of great traction. And even just as a comparison, I've got a sort of a cutaway of a boot here, which is very similar, beautiful soft suede. And it's actually, it was a nice looking style before I cut it in half. But if I
took it out to the shop and had a
So there
fun
we
with
go,
it.
and then we turn it that way. But there, and the only reason I do that is because, and I know it's sort of sacrilegious to cut any shoes in half, and I know I can speak for a shoe lover.
We'll sacrifice it for science.
That's
it's
right.
okay.
But there you can just see how flat that is underneath. So there you're getting sort of that great height, that great elevated look, beautiful sort of soft suedes on it. But what's underneath the foot? Just something completely flat. And
No wonder our feet hurt.
well, just by contrast, let me just put that Vionic insert in there.
Yeah.
Look at the difference
yeah.
in the support that you're getting there. So
Yeah.
that's going to be the level of difference that you get.
Amy just said, hello. And I mean, I know that Kylene was telling us that she has trouble wearing heels all day long. This is a boot, this Anne, that she can wear all day long, and her feet are happy. And you hear that all the time.
Well,
about this boot,
I've heard
right?
that from a lot of people who I know personally who've worn it, and that it's been consistent feedback and almost word for word of it just doesn't feel like I'm wearing a heel. And I also sort of checked some of the reviews on QVC.com as well, and that is sort of a common theme as well. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a heel because what you've got is that fantastic support, that podiatrist design technology, which is going to give you that support, which is like nothing else you've probably ever felt
No.
in wearing a heel before. So you're getting that great look, that stunning looking style. You can see beautifully that embellishment there with that snake sort of shimmering there in the at the heel area, and then that beautiful sort of greyish colour there as well. I love the fact too on the greyish on the heel there we've used that sort of sandy sort of colour, that sandalwood sort of colour there as well. So beautiful contrast of colours, fantastic materials. And even while we're talking materials as well, I mean, water-resistant suede.
Right.
So, oftentimes, we're often told as a kid, if it looks like rain, don't be wearing your suede shoes.
Right. And now you can. But I was also thinking, all that technology, this amazing price, like 1,500 are gone.
Wow.
At this time of year, we're not getting more reorders in over and over and over again.
Nope.
So get this while we have it. But then I have 5 colors and medium and wide width and all these whole and half sizes. So
That's right.
if you need a great new black boot, but you want it to be the boot that you can wear for 12 straight hours, and let me tell you, those days are here because it's the holiday time. Look at that black. Then this beautiful navy, and it is a true bright navy. It's got the silver hardware and all that gorgeous accenting on the back in the snake. Here's our Java, which is that deep, deep chocolate. What color don't you have? And honestly, if it was like the $159.95, probably not even thinking of 2, but with this holiday surprise price that brought it below $100, and this holiday surprise price that gave us 5 easy payments of $20, you could really get one for you and one for your daughter. Here is Grage. This is what Amy, our model, owns. It's gorgeous. It's the only one with that kind of natural stacked heel color. And then the color that we cannot keep in stock, the color that's flying out the door in every category, that's the Merlot. But we're still looking at amazing alignment on Kylene, who owns these Anne boots. And
That's
by the way, this offer, when we say expiring, there's a couple hours left, midnight West Coast. And if you come back tomorrow, higher price. That happened with a pair from Sally a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Somebody said they went on the website the next day and they were higher price. I'm like, yeah, holiday surprise, price is going up. You want to show everybody what this does?
Absolutely, love to, yeah. So let me actually, I'm just going to take over that cutaway boot as well, just to sort of, and I'm going to put Kylene into that. And just have a look at the foot from the side here. So if I slip Kylene into that boot there, and so what you're going to notice is, as we spoke about before, she's got that great elevation, but look at that underneath her arch there. There's actually a gap. Now I'm going to take my life into my hands and put my finger in there because she's very ticklish, but you can see there, I'm fitting my finger under there, and you can see there just that gap. So she's getting that elevation, just no support underneath that arch. Now, just as a contrast, what I'm going to do is actually remove the orthotic insert. I'm going to take you out of that Kylene. I'm going to remove the orthotic insert and just put it underneath the same heel that we're getting in the end. I'm just going to pop Kylene onto that now. And when I do that, look at the difference there. You can see how that orthotic technology is really hugging the curves of Kylene's foot. So now that foot is beautifully supported. If you want to think about it in these terms, instead of her foot sitting on top of the footbed, it's sitting into the footbed and just being beautifully cradled there. That's going to be a support like you've not felt in any sort of heel or a wedge that you've ever tried before because of that podiatrist design technology, that science that's built in.
And Liam, what a way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at this and you're like, yeah, that is not an orthotic boot. I mean, we've seen the rack of orthotic shoes at the podiatrist's office. They do not look like this, but this is. And Angela's on the line. Hi, Angela. Welcome to QVC and shoe shopping in time for the holidays. And say hi to Liam for us, too. Come on in and chat.
G'day, Angela.
Hey, you guys, how are you?
Great, thanks.
We're
How are you?
good.
Doing okay. I bought the boots. I bought them in black.
Great.
I wear Vionics. I wear tennis shoes, I wear sandals, I wear dress shoes. The best brand ever.
Thank you, Angela. What do you love so much about it, Angela?
I like the way they feel on my feet. I can walk, I can shop, and my feet don't hurt. My heels especially don't hurt.
You can go
They're
out and shop for
perfect
more shoes, huh?
Yes.
And Angela, have you worn any of our heels or wedges before, or has it just been more of our flatter styles?
Mostly a flat.
Okay, excellent. Well, so
So
this is going to feel a little bit different for you underneath the foot because obviously your foot's elevated, but it's still going to feel really, really nice and supportive for you underneath the foot. So I really, really hope you like them. I'm so glad you've given them a try.
I like them, and I know they'll look good on me, and they'll be great.
And it's such a good price. We surprised Liam when he came into work tonight, Angela. So you really were watching the ad at the perfect time.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Like we said, the easy pay and the price is going away at the end of the day. We're seeing some scary colors pop up, especially on the Merlot.
Yeah.
That 8.5 wide and gray, that means we can't even take a wait list order. And this happens. And like I said, a lot of times, you know, the day gets away from me. You know, I end up going home. Tomorrow's busy. Saturday's busy. I'll go back on QVC.com after the holiday surprise prices. And people are still ordering them at the higher price. But
Sure.
then we've sold out of colors and sizes. So if
Yeah.
you think you can't get comfort in a heeled boot, and actually this is what, Liam, just about a 2.5 inch heel.
inch, yeah.
We call that the sweet spot.
Exactly.
Even without that orthotic technology of Vionic on the inside, now you've got the boot that women said, I never thought I could keep wearing heels all day long, and now I can. In the black, in that navy, in the Java brown, in the greige, which is absolutely beautiful.
It's super popular across. That's a brand new colour for us this season.
Love
the
it.
Greige, yeah.
And then your stunning Merlot. And last call across the board in all sizes, medium and
Goodness.
wide width in the Merlot. So
Wow.
tomorrow when you go on QVC.com, actually midnight West Coast, like 3:01 West Coast, price up, easy pay gone. Liam, awesome job.
Thank you so much, Jane.
So if you go to my Facebook page, Jane Tracy QVC, and click like,